Good morning. This is Dawn here for Life Daily with Dawn, and we are into the last batch of the essential qualities for thriving together in the years ahead. This is for this 7-year passage to a new society that we are now in. The essential qualities come from my book and online journey, Birds of a Feather, and today I'm reading from number 26 of the 33 essential qualities, which is readiness. When I wrote this and shared these seeds, and even in the book, and then even in the online journey, I had no idea how much these qualities would pertain to this passage as I see it unfolding now. And I can see a bit of what's coming, and certainly we know what this year has been in 2020, and so keep that in mind as you're listening to this last grouping of the 33 essential qualities. Readiness. Alerted now to life's perpetual state of change, to include the imminent deconstruction of all that had seemed familiar, we are invited now to prepare a table in the wilderness. Now, let's be honest, we've all been distracted by the turn of events. Who has time to set the table or plan a party? Truth is, this is an invitation you cannot miss. Ready or not, this is an invitation to the dance of your life. Make your preparations, mend the nest. Gather what supplies you need, leave all else behind. Most importantly, plan for something extraordinary and save a place for a special guest of honor. The you you've yet to meet in full preparation. Expect nothing, be ready for anything. Your world is about to open up. How will you choose to embody readiness in your life today? So I just want to say a few words about that particular quality before I move on. I'm recording the week's worth today. This is really vital, really, really important. Here in the United States, of course, we've just had the election, and a winner has been called in that. And there is such a need to move quickly into a time of healing and restoration. And ultimately, what I am shown will be reconstruction, a period of reconstruction for our nation, and also in many ways for people around the globe. And this quality of readiness is really vital right now. It doesn't matter if you identify with one of the two main perspectives that are at play right now in the United States. If you take it to a global situation, it doesn't matter actually what your beliefs are about the situation that is going on in the world, the obvious one in terms of the pandemic, and also those in terms of financial systems and various degrees of corruption in various ways that shows up. It doesn't matter what your perspective is. It is vital to have and to embody this quality of readiness, because there will be and to make room for this, what is described as your world is opening up. For the world to open up, there must be a free flow of truth, and that there must be access to freedom for all. And there must be the removal of the shackles and the systems of enslavement that have knowingly or unknowingly perpetuated systems that are the opposite of true freedom. So readiness is really vital. And so I love how this talks about, how we've been distracted by the turn of events, and, we haven't made preparations for the party, because we often see a particular outcome as the end, or even sometimes as the beginning. I've got a package being delivered, so I'm going to have to go here in a sec. But it's super important to realize that things are always shifting and changing, and influx, inflow. And so really consider that today, readiness on a personal empowerment, from a personal empowerment standpoint or perspective. How can I be ready and prepare that table in the wilderness? Now, the table in the wilderness, if you're not familiar with that analogy, it's from the Bible, and you can look up the times when it is used, basically it's about a table for all, where all are welcome, and where one's former enemies are no longer there's no more other. And so this is the table that we're invited to set ultimately. So this is an important time, I think, for this one as we move into, we're in November, and here in the United States, that is the time that we celebrate Thanksgiving at the end of this month. So gratitude is an important thing to bring along with the readiness. Okay, sorry for the distraction. I will see you soon.